This guy, he is so radical. And we heard Kevin O'Leary say, well, he's going to be forced to moderate. Does he sound moderate? Because he does not seem to be headed down the path of moderation based on what we saw last night. In fact, he went directly like that from the super smiley, like social media guy who used to be a rapper and he's just going to be a mayor for everybody. And like, we can worry about the affordability to like the guy who loves the radical Islamist imam. That's who he sounded like last night. Listen.
As has so often occurred, the billionaire class has sought to convince those making $30 an hour that their enemies are those earning $20 an hour. They can play by the same rules as the rest of us. So hear me, President Trump, when I say this. To get to any of us, you will have to get through all of us. After all, the conventional wisdom would tell you that I am far from the perfect candidate. I am Muslim. I am a democratic socialist. And most damning of all, I refuse to apologize for any of this.
One of the strongest voices warning about Mamdani has been WABC radio host in New York, Sid Rosenberg. Here he is Saturday at the Republican Jewish Coalition Leadership Summit. Watch.
When this group gets together and talks about Israel, talks about Hamas, as important as it is, now it's home. And when they took over New York City, which they're about to do in 4 or 5 days, the rest of the country gets a heck of a lot easier. We all can't move to Florida. I'm sorry, Siggy. I lived in Boca for 16 years. I was bored to death. So for some of us that actually like New York City, and some of our better states in this country, it's scary. So I think we need to figure out, as a group of strong and proud Jewish people, what do we do from here? How do we make sure that this invasion doesn't continue? And how do we make sure that my 16-year-old son Gabriel and 21-year-old daughter Ava can take the 6 train in New York City and wear their Star of David and not worry about getting home safely?
The Jews have a whole separate problem with this guy. New Yorkers in general have a massive one. What does he believe? Who are his friends and why? And what is his plan for the greatest city in the world?